Hello, my name is Joe Kiminagas, and today I'll be presenting an overview and analysis of General Motors. Overview of General Motors. General Motors was founded in 1908 by William C. Durant. GM has become one of the largest manufacturers for trucks, SUVs, and cars in the world. The company has over 215,000 employees with the main headquarters in Detroit, Michigan. They produce vehicles in 37 different countries. General Motors owns 13 brands of vehicles: Alfion, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Holden, HSV, Opel, Vauxhall, Wuling, Baojun, Jiafeng, and Uz Daewoo. General Motors. General Motors has a gross revenue of $155,929 million, with a net profit margin at 3.61%. Their net operating cash flow is $10,058 million. Competition. Competitors of General Motors manufacture cars, SUVs, and trucks. Some competitors include Volkswagen, BMW, Ford, Chrysler, Toyota, Honda, Hyundai, and Mazda. The two largest competitors are Ford and Toyota. Ford is considered GM's very top competitor mainly because both are historical and American rival companies. The analysis of the two top competitors for GM. Toyota. Toyota has a gross revenue of $227,626.13 million, with a net profit margin at 7.98%. Their net operating cash flow is $30,805.52 million. Ford. Ford has a gross revenue of $144,077 million, at a net profit margin at 2.6%. Their net operating cash flow is $14,507 million. These next two slides are on a recent article which was published on March 24th, 2015. GM to invest in Mexico plants. GM plans to invest $3.6 billion into its Mexican plants by 2018. GM already invested $1.4 billion as of 2013, with a total of a $5 billion investment. They produced 21%, 678,388 units of cars in Mexico. GM estimates that their passenger car production in Mexico will increase at a steady 7.3% per year and LCV output to average 5.8% between 2016 and 2019. Mexico exports approximately 82.1% of all light vehicles produced in the country. General Motors exports approximately 20.9% of those vehicles, which is more than any other company in Mexico. The operations in Mexico must remain flexible so they can respond to demand shifts. By upgrading factories, GM will have cheaper and also more flexible production platforms. And a final overview of the company. General Motors is one of the world's largest producers of vehicles. Although they don't entirely beat out their competition, they surpass them in many aspects. GM is expanding its company at a steady rate. I learned that they also produce other cars besides Chevy, Buick, Cadillac, and GMC. They produce others like Opel, Vauxhall, Holden, HSV, and many others. One thing I would want to know is, how did they go bankrupt in the past? Thank you.